lost in their own mindless consumption. They simply do not deserve to be. It would be merciful to put them out of their misery. Now, I'm not suggesting necessarily that we go out and break necks, but abortion, euthanasia, war, famine, pestilence, yes, pestilence. Pestilence goes way back. So the anti-humanitarian league could actually be called, in some rights, a humanitarian organization. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's the best interest of humanity that I know I have in mind. There are just simply too many of us. And there's a faction of small-minded idle collection people that run this planet.
And, many people, it seems, have a negative reaction when they hear about things like this. You'll start hearing cries of genocide or killing somebody because of their religions, their beliefs, their race, their nationality. This is a negative thing to many people. So how do you deal with this initial negative reaction from the rebel community?
There is no race, creed, gender bias in the Anti-Humanity League. It doesn't matter who you are or what you believe. You may or may not be the 1 in 10 that deserves to live. Chances are you're not. That's applied equally over all peoples.
Of all races, of all countries, in all history.
Yes.
Okay. Very good, very good. On to the present day and what is happening now. In what form does the Anti-Humanity League take and manifest itself around the world today? Is it a large type organization, fractional brotherhood, or something like that?
Well, actually, the Anti-Humanity League is more a disassociated group of ones. The many people who contribute to the Anti-Humanity League are members that may not even realize that they are such as the suicide, a member,
Clinton, President.
yes, of America. In the bombings that he perpetrated.
Yeah.
Whatever the cause, he may have been criticized by the people for it,
Yeah.
but he did them a service.
He eliminated many, many people.
Yes,
Now what about Saddam Hussein?
justly so. Also a martyr to the cause. You see, by doing what he did, we helped reduce the population.
And say somebody like Dwight Eisenhower?
Eisenhower, well, I can't get behind that.
But there is the issue of the nuclear weapons used against Japan.
That was a new epoch in history. The nuclear bomb. It's a shame that it's used as a detrimental force.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Yes, much better for a nuclear bomb duel. And perhaps if throw it as a bomb back, maybe.
If only it had gone on another 20 years.
Yeah, well, we can only hope. But anyway, we are running out of time. So, Stephen, our final question, of course, looking forward to the future. What do you see to be in the future for the Anti-Humanity League? I mean, given the loose organization of its components, do you think that there will be any major push in the future to promote the values and morals of the Anti-Humanity League?
If there was one thing that I have noticed about the Anti-Humanity League is that we spread out. I see more and more signs of us everywhere. I walk down the street.